All right, hello everyone, and good morning, everybody. This is early morning broadcast. Please invite your friends, share the link with everybody you know. It's going to be a short video just for the sake of education. You know, there is one of our brothers. He have a debate lately with the Muslim, and when he mentioned something, he told him, "Oh, this is from Ibn Ishaq, Ibn Ishaq." And Ibn Ishaq is not, is not trustworthy in Islam. Is he have many problems. So today our topic is about problems, and the problems is in the Muslim books. Uh, I did just search on the internet. I just type, authentic books, etc., and I found this article, uh, which is obviously written by an idiot, and I will tell you why. The name of the article is "Problem with the problem with Ibn Ishaq, Sirat Rasulullah, the Arabic life of the Messenger of Allah and other early source of Islam, Prophet, etc." This is my challenge first for all the Muslims. Can you find me one books you Muslims don't have a problem with it? Okay, which is the book you Muslims accept as a book with no problems? Any Muslim can tell me? What is the book you Muslims accept with no problem? Even the Quran have a problems. So this is the situation. Any book will make Muhammad look like an idiot, look like stupid, look like a criminal, look like dumb. The Muslims right away, not because the book have a problem, but because they have a problem. And the problem the Muslims are suffering from, they cannot handle the truth. Why this guy, he have a problem? Why? All the Muslim scholars approve him. And he is very authentic, and he is one of the highest authority of Islam. And today I'm going to get you busted. This is official Islamic website for scholars, islamqa.info. Do you see the title, Muslims? Do you see the title? All right. This is not a Christian website. Hello, Abdul. Wake up. Take some drugs. This is not a Christian website. Yes, it's in Arabic, but I have the link underneath. You can translate using Google if you wish. Even if you are a Muslim who pray to Allah in Arabic, but you do not know Arabic. What a dumb nation. And this is the fatwa number 148009. All right. This is what the fatwa number. Fatwa, for those who do not know what fatwa is, the opinion of the scholars, like let's say based in the religion. So it is a holy, or let us say an like authority answer. This is what fatwa mean. So the question was, what is your opinion about Ibn Ishaq, the son of Isaac, or Ishaq, as is called him in English? I heard that he is not too much accurate, and he was easy. He's like putting him down in his quotation for the hadith, which made the scholars don't agree with him or don't accept him. Don't accept any report from or narration coming from him. Is that correct? So this is the question. All right. The answer is, they start telling you who is Ibn Ishaq. He is the son of the son of the son. Okay, blah 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 blah. Okay, and then they give you some of his students, or let's say the scholars who they are, known to take him. And then his life summary. We want to go to the business. Okay. All right. Now they are coming to what the scholars they say about Ibn Ishaq. he said that the scholar Shu'bah ibn al-Hajjaj, you know, and he is Amir al-Mu'minin fil Hadith. He is the highest scholar of the Hadith. Sorry, he said about Ibn Ishaq that he is the Amir al-Mu'minin, like he is what they call it, like the caliphate of the Hadith. He is the highest authority of the Hadith. Abu Muawiyah al-Darir, he said, the son Ibn Ishaq, he was one of the most like hard keeper between all people, which means he, you know, he memorized. All right. And he says, and he was, if there's a man, he have 5 hadith or more, he give it to Ibn Ishaq, and then he says to him, please keep it for me, you know, like recite it, or let us say memorize it. So if I lose it, if I forget it, you can remind me. So Ibn Ishaq was like a memory drive, you know, for the Muslims. وقال سفيان الثوري. So he is quoting all those scholars that what they are saying, that this guy is an amazing guy. Now, number 7 as a part of the answer. The answer about the words about like putting him down, or let us say saying that he is not qualified. And then he divided to those sections, and he is talking that he is accused that he is believing in the destiny, to the point he was beaten and he was whipped because of that. And this is true, you know. He was accused that he is a Shia, but the guy, he is not Shia, you know. Anyway, and then this scholar, he said, and this is a Muslim Sunni website, by the way, this is a Sunni scholar talking, and even those, if those happen to be, they will not affect his hadith, because the scholars still take from those who believe in the destiny in the way like he believe in it, and the Shia, if it's proven to be they are honest. Then he said the number 3, accusing him that he is like adding things, fabricating hadith, let us say. It's mentioned by Ibn Hajar in the 4th rank from those who they are like you know, fabricate, page number 51. He said he is well known that he fabricate, or he, you know, like add the let us say weak hadith or unknown source hadith, etc. And then the scholar, he says, and this is not any, like, this is not a reason to put him down at all. فالمدلس, he's explained now to us the mudallis. Is it the one who fabricate? Is it what? فالمدلس المكثر من التدليس يقبل حديثه إذا صرح بالسمع. Okay. Now they are saying, even if the one he is a mudallis, as they call him, he is the one who let us say he gives hadith don't have a proof of source, still his hadith is accepted, you know, simply because there is no proof that this is not right. As simple as that. You know, who is the one who says that he is this hadith is correct or not? You know, you are there, you witnessing? No. So he is just reporting what he heard. Number 4, accusing him of lying. And he said, and this is absolutely a false accusation, never been proved on him. So let us make it simple here, that there's nobody, you know, like he's saying, if you report a hadith which is might be weak, but the weak still accept in Islam, as you know, still there's nobody can say that Ibn Ishaq was a liar. And then he says, he called the names of those who called him to be a liar. All right. And he said, regarding the accusation by Hisham ibn Urwa that he is a liar, and this was copied from Yahya al-Qattan, that because he said that Ibn Ishaq said from my wife Fatima bint al-Munzir وإن والله إن رآها قط. I don't know what that exactly mean exactly. And he said here, and this is not enough really to accuse someone he is a big, huge scholar to be a liar because he didn't say anything wrong, you know. So that, let's make it simple. The guy, he did not like a statement he said, so he called him to be a liar. That's all. So he said this is not a reason to call him a liar for any reason. So anyway, and he's saying maybe he heard her from behind the wall. I don't know like what the story here behind this actually. What exactly? I need to read the whole quotation to remember what this is about. So anyway, here this is scholar like band after band, he is showing you that this man is not a liar. He said, and Malik, he said that he is a liar. Yeah? And all the scholars refuse what Malik said about him. All the scholars refuse. All the scholars refuse. All right. We continue. And Yaqub ibn Shayba سألت عليا يعني المديني, what do you think about Ibn Ishaq? He said he was sahih. Then he said yes, he is. His hadith for me is sahih. And then he said to him, what about what Malik he said about him? You know, the scholar Malik. He said Malik, he never sat with him, he never met him, and anything he he quote or he mentioned about Ibn Ishaq is from the Medina, which means this guy, he never met him, he never know him. Where is going with this from? You know, so look like Malik is the liar, not this guy. You know. Anyway, here Ali, he said Hisham is not a proof that he is a liar. Blah 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 blah. So all of this, the Imam al-Zahabi, the golden Imam, peace Allah upon him, said which means Ibn Ishaq is a wonderful man, etc. Okay, and then he says he is answering. Anyway, the point is, the whole, if I want to read it all, he said all of this about Ibn Ishaq will not make him not a trustworthy, because all the scholars agree. If there's a few scholars don't agree with him, most of them they agree mostly like because they are jealous. But the scholars of Islam, the majority, few of them only, they took few quotation of him, only few, have nothing to do with the rest of the hadith. Like they are not even denying something serious. Like the guy, he heard a woman or he did not. I mean, this is the Muslim, they try to make it all his stories are false just because there's a scholar he did not like one sentence of Ibn Ishaq. So to make it simple, Ibn Ishaq, he wrote a book, it's called Al-Maghazi, and Al-Maghazi, described the life of Muhammad and his crimes specifically, and those crimes are really disgusting. So what the Muslim they will do in order to make him look like he is not trustworthy, and Muhammad did not do that, and our prophet is not a scumbag, he is not a thief, he is not a rapist, he is not a child molester, he is not a homosexual, he is not, etc. So what we do, we say we don't accept Ibn Ishaq, to the point even some of the Muslims they start saying that Ibn Ishaq is a Christian. You see, before they used to say anything written about Muhammad bad, they say is written by the Jews. Now they could not find anything about this guy to make him a Jew, so they made him a Christian. All right. Now if we search the same story about Al-Bukhari, you will find Al-Bukhari, which is supposedly the second book after the Quran, according to many Muslims, have a problems. But what the problem with Al-Bukhari? I thought this is authentic. This is not only authentic, this is the most authentic book. The problem with Al-Bukhari, there's a lot of stupid things exposing Muhammad, and this is not accepted. So in order to protect Muhammad from the stupidity he used to do, we accuse the one who collect the stories about Muhammad that he is the problem. So now what we have? We have Ibn Ishaq is a liar according to those Abduls. Okay, let us dump Ibn Ishaq. So where do you get your stories about Muhammad? Muslims, where do you get your stories? Where Al-Bukhari he get his stories from? Where Sahih Muslim he got his stories? Those hadith you put in Al-Bukhari. Okay, now we will dump Ibn Ishaq. Okay, let us go to Al-Bukhari. Is Al-Bukhari trustworthy? Look at this. Criticism of Imam Al-Bukhari. Like, what the heck? What about Sahih Muslim? Criticism of Sahih Muslim. Like, what the heck? So any book, to make it simple, any book make Muhammad exposed and show the real face of this filthy man, the Muslim they will say this book have a problem. It doesn't matter what book. If your book, like as an example, if a Christian prince he wrote a book about the miracles of the Quran, the scientific miracles of the Quran, but he did not show you that Muhammad is a false prophet and there is no miracle in the Quran. He made a book in opposite direction to prove to you that Islam and Quran have scientific miracles. Then now Muslim will find a problem with my book. Trust me. Not even one Muslim. There's no problem. Absolutely, this book is perfect, wonderful. The second you start showing things how stupid Islam is, it is the same second they start saying this is a false fabrication, this is a false hadith. This hadith is missing vitamin D and A and B and C and F and G. This is your problem, Muslims. You cannot handle the truth. It is not the books have a problem, it is you. You know, like you will see articles written by Muslims against what is written in Sahih al-Bukhari, but Sahih al-Bukhari is the most authentic book for the Abdul. So what is left? Because either al-Bukhari is a trustworthy and we take whatever he have there, or we dump whatever he have there, because if he is a liar fabricating hadith, adding stupid ones, then he is not trustworthy, and that's it. As an example, the Muslim they quote for us the sermon of the Prophet, the last sermon. Muslims, where do you get this last sermon from? Huh? Muslims, who wanna tell me where you got the last sermon from? From a book you don't accept. Oh boy, you know, you see how stupid they are. But because they lost the sermon to especially when they speak to black people to fool them, oh, suddenly this sermon is authentic. It's very authentic. Really? Are you sure? Hypocrite, shish kebab nation. When the statement is good for them, it's good for them, which means when the statement make Muhammad look nice, then fit with the 2017. So we love it and we say this is a good you know, a good you know. But if we go in details and we see that the last sermon of Muhammad for the Sunni is not the same as the last sermon for the Shia. So why they are different then if they are from the same authentic sources? And is the last sermon of Muhammad was from an authentic sources? Do we have any Muslim here listening? Any Abdul? Nobody. So you know, the story is very simple. When there is something will not condemn Muhammad and will not make him look like an idiot, a criminal, fool, stupid, homosexual, thief, etc. Anything like that, there's no Muslim objection. The objection only will happen when something will make Muhammad look as he is. As an example, just to show you something like just an example, you know, not as an example here. Let me open Sahih al-Bukhari. I'll open the Sahih website. All right. We say which one we will show you. An example, not necessarily. I'm just like thinking about one. Okay. Look at this hadith. Do you find anything there? No. Anything it says that's not, this is not good? No. Okay. The second you show this hadith to a Muslim, that the wife of the Prophet put in a dish between her legs, down her vagina, and her vagina is dripping. The same second he will say to you, this is weak. What the heck? This is Sahih al-Bukhari, and it says there's no, you see, do you see any sign there? The Sahih al-Bukhari, my friend, is supposedly made to be the book of authentic. That's what it's, the word Sahih in Arabic mean authentic. So what do you mean it's weak? Because they are feeling ashamed. I mean, why this story even written there? So this story was accepted for the last 1400 years, but now the Muslims, they find it very insulting and very stupid and very dumb, and you know, it's a shameful. Imagine I am married and my wife, she take the microphone right now and she say, hey guys, yesterday Christian Prince, he was praying, and one of his wives, you know, not the 7 one, not the 8 one, the 12 one, she was dripping. So the Prophet, Christian Prince, Muhammad Christian Prince, peace upon him, his wife, she put this between his legs. What the heck? So anything is embarrassing, right away they downgrade this story and say we don't accept it. But who are you to accept or not? Either you accept the book or you don't accept the book. Do you accept the book? This book is accepted for the last 14 centuries. Actually, sorry, since it's written, you know, because it's not written since the time of Muhammad. So they are choosy, those loosey Muslims. Or what about, as long we mentioned the dish here, what about Muhammad? He received a dish of wisdom and dish of faith. You know, no Muslim say this is not right. They don't say this is weak. Why? Because they don't find something embarrassing there. It's a miracle. The Prophet, 2 angels, they came and they give him a dish of wisdom. I mean, have you ever heard of a dish of wisdom, you idiot? Have you ever heard of somebody, he is a prophet of God, he received a dish of wisdom and a dish of faith? Huh? Like, what the hell? What's wrong with you Muslims? After a while, you will see the Muslims, they will start denying this because they will start thinking about it like dish of wisdom. This is stupid. So we will start saying it's weak soon. Huh? After Christian Prince, he criticized us like this now. So we have to say it is weak. Otherwise, the prophet, he will look like, obviously, he is a liar. Nobody in the world will believe that there's angels who deliver faith in dishes. Angels of God, huh? Angels of God, they don't bring wisdom, and they don't open a stomach of a guy to make him qualified to be a prophet. Can any Muslim tell me why they open his stomach? What for? He is a prophet of God, or this guy will digest food? What is the purpose of this surgery? And as you see here, it says Sahih. Do you see Sahih? Say, just wait. Few years from now, actually maybe 5 minutes from now, after they see what I'm saying here, they will say this is weak. Can any Muslim tell me how you can what? Look what it says here. They opened his stomach and they filled his heart. What does his heart have to do with the stomach? Are you telling me that your prophet, his heart is in his stomach? Hello? So two angels, they came to the prophet, peace upon him, and they opened his stomach, mashallah, huh? And they took it out. Not only they open it, like they take the whole stomach out. Like this guy is like a trunk, you know. They open the stomach and they start taking everything out. And now they brought a dish made of gold, huh? And they wash it with water of Zamzam, and then they filled it. They filled his heart with wisdom and knowledge. Did you see that it says they filled his heart with wisdom and knowledge? So now any Muslim who have a smart brain, he will say to himself, I'm not going to accept this stupidity. Obviously this is a lie, and it's a clear proof that Muhammad is a false prophet. Have you ever heard Muslim is a did Allah do that to Moses? Like, did Allah open the stomach of Moses and he cleaned his belly and stomach? They found a watermelon there, they took it off, and then they inserted in his heart a dish of wisdom and a dish of knowledge. By the way, just to be honest with you, all the knowledge I have about Islam, I get it by a dish from eBay. You know, and I can find you millions of those stories like this, you know, stupid. So what happened always when the Muslims, like, if you don't criticize, and like, if not someone like me, let's make it simple, show them how stupid those stories, because there's many people that read stories but they don't notice how stupid they are. You know what I mean? There's people have gift and they can show how stupid it is, and there's people they read but they don't really get it. They don't see what the problem. What kind of a prophet this prophet is? What are you telling me, man? Your prophet, he get ready to be a prophet by a surgery, plastic surgery, and they insert a dish of wisdom in his and now Muhammad is, after the surgery, is not the same as Muhammad before the surgery. Let us make it simple. After, oh, I'm typing in Arabic. Hold on, let me switch. Muhammad before is not same as Muhammad after. Okay, what happened now after the surgery? Any Muslim can tell me? What is the difference between Muhammad before the surgery and Muhammad after the surgery? Muhammad after the surgery, supposedly now he have a dish of wisdom, but he became more idiot. And I can give you a clear example. Do you want to see? Muslim, do you want to see what the difference between Muhammad before the surgery and Muhammad after the surgery? You see, like we have Shabir Ali before the PhD and Shabir Ali after the PhD. What happened? Is it different? When you say to me we install a dish of wisdom in his heart, that means he should be different. There should be have a change. Itikaf, like supposedly Muhammad is a decent man who pray to Allah, so itikaf, like he is sitting alone, praying to Allah and worshiping, so his wife, she is doing itikaf with him, mashallah, but her without panty. So now Muhammad before is not the same as Muhammad after. What is the change of Muhammad after? You will not believe it. I'm telling you, you will not believe it. Muhammad after the surgery, installing a dish of wisdom, became more stupid. Any Muslim can explain to us what the point of the surgery if Muhammad after the surgery became more stupid? Let me do this. Hold on. I'm supposed to make this video short. I mean, this will take long now. I hate myself. All right. Let's go to something. All right, let us open the screen. And we go. Let us find you different hadith. Muhammad is smart. Muhammad now after the wisdom. Muhammad now he got the wisdom. Okay. Which one we will show you? Let us see. Show you something kind of comedy. Let us look for something comedy. Oh, this website sometimes the search doesn't work. Okay, let's see. Let us see this one. Look at this one. This is Muhammad after the surgery. I was with the messengers of Allah, SAWSFMOOOOGH 200 Mercedes, while Maimuna was with him. Okay, this is very complicated story. This has happened when we are ordered to observe veil. Okay, so now the Muslims Balbula, they got the order to wear veil. All right, why they wear a veil? You remember the story, right? Because Umar al-Khattab was speaking about the ash of Sauda, and he was singing for her when she was doing pupu. Arifnaki, Arifnaki, we know who you are. Hello, we noticed your ass, and this is why the chapter of al-hijab came down, and this is why women they are wearing veil. MashaAllah. Now, the Prophet said, observe veil from him. But hold on. Who is this guy? Who? This guy is coming. His name is Ibn Maktoum. Ibn Maktoum, he's blind. Look what the wife they said to him. We asked the messenger of Allah, but isn't it him blind? He can neither see us nor recognize us. The Prophet said, are you both blind? Don't you see him? This is Muhammad after the surgery. Question: Muslims, are Muslims women are allowed to see a man wearing his clothes? Is he allowed to present himself in a? Yes, according to Muslim, yes. Muslim women, they walk in the street, and yes, in Taliban, they are trying to make only one eye for the Muslim in the burqa, but there's one eye, and they can see the man wearing his clothes. So what the problem? What the problem? Is this guy coming naked? No, he's an old guy. He is blind. He cannot see them, and they can just sit and don't talk. He cannot see us, neither recognize us. But what happened here in this story, when he said to them, observe veil, as you see in the front of your eyes, and then they said to him, are you stupid or what? This guy is blind. So Muhammad, he got busted. He didn't want to back up with his statement. He said, oh, sorry, I forgot his, No, he want to continue with his stupidity. So he said, oh, are you blind too? Are you blind too? So, are you saying women are not allowed to use their eyes and to see any man except their father and their brother and their husband? Are you saying that? So, what the Muslim will say about this hadith? Wait, you will see in the text right away. A Muslim, he will say this is weak. Actually, I just answered a Muslim in YouTube in other video I posted there. He said to me, the problem, my friend, you are quoting the Sunni hadith. It's all fabricated. This guy is a Shia. So like the Shia is better, the Shia who believe that if you wear a black shoe your penis will die and you will lose vision, huh? The Shia who have hadith, it says that Ali, he said that if you have sex under the sun your son will be blind. Like what the heck? So the Sunni hadith is stupid, your hadith is smarter, bring it on, let us love together. Like supposedly, I am Shia, you know, those Sunni are stupid, man. The Sunni are stupid. We are Shia. Read the Shia hadith. What the Shia hadith? Shia hadith is the most stupid ones, crazy. You see, if the Sunni are crazy, like 80%, the Shia is 200 to 100% crazy madness. Have you ever heard of somebody say to his followers, if you have, no, there's a conversation between Muhammad and Ali, he said to him, oh Ali, oh mommy, oh Ali, Ali don't have sex standing. Okay, why? Anyone knows why Ali, he said to, why Muhammad said to Ali, according to the Shia, don't have sex standing? Any Muslim can tell me what is the purpose of this advice? A man, he want to have sex with his wife as he wish. What's your problem? She's his wife, standing, sleeping. What the problem? Look what Muhammad said, because this is the possession of donkeys. Like what the heck? If you have sex standing, this is the possessions of donkeys? Since when? So supposedly the Shia guy is telling me like, don't listen to the Sunni, man. The Sunni is stupid. They have stupid stories. Read our books. Just wait, my coming book about Islam and sexuality will make the Muslims go crazy. I don't have everything about sex in Islam, no. Almost like already I'm now in like 250-60 pages, I think, you know. Let me give you an idea. You wanna get an idea, guys, about my book? You wanna get an idea about my book? Let me show you. Hold on. So anyway, my book will be like, I'm trying to keep it small. So actually, I'm thinking even to divide it to 2 pieces, to make it 2 volumes, because the problem is, each time I decide to stop writing, I find that I need to add more. And you know, there's always more. So I have to stop in a certain point. You know, I have to finish it before the end of the year, and I don't really have much time left, because after that I have many trips, and it will be very hard to concentrate and write, you know, anything. Anyway, this is an idea about my coming book, which is going to be about Islam and sexuality. All right, take a look. This is the index, mashallah, alhamdulillah. All right. So like it's endless topics, and you guys, you will like it very much. But the problem is, still I am not satisfied with the topics, because still there's more, you know, because I can add more. But the problem is, the more you add, the more the books will be big. So I cannot make it big, because I noticed the bigger it is, the less people who really read. You know, the people, they like small books. So I might, even this one, I make it 2 books, you know, split it to 2 books, and then will be better for people to just like maybe 130-40 pages each, something like that. You will see it soon. You know, I'm sure you guys, you will like it, and even the Muslims will buy it, because the Muslims, they love any topic have to do with zigs, especially the crazy, the madness. You will find this in this book, you know. Do Dubai. Do you have a Muslim? We have a Muslim there. What if I am wrong? Show me I'm wrong. Here we go. You want to call me? We have a Muslim here listening. You call me. Show me you are wrong. Do you want to call me live? I am in Skype. You will go. My Skype is in the top. Call me. Who is the Muslim want to call me and show me that I'm wrong? Who is the hero? who will get the blessing of Allah, and Allah will give him a lot of virgins. Real virgins, my friend, not like, you know, fake virgins, plastic ones, sex toys. Real virgins. You will get real virgins, and Allah will make your penis, as the Prophet said, endless. Don't you want to get that? Imagine if you receive such a penis, how many cable company they will sign a contract with him to use your penis to transform oil, gas, even oxygen through the ocean. And the fish, they can suck from your, you know, the oxygen. I mean, that's amazing. So what do you mean, what if you are wrong? Call me, prove me wrong. Let everybody laugh at me. We stay here for hours and keep saying, who is a Muslim, wanna call me, and then they don't call. But you are wrong. Who's a Muslim, wanna call me? So to make it simple, the Muslims, they say the book of Ibn Ishaq is wrong, the book of Al-Bukhari is wrong, the book of Sahih Muslim is wrong. Okay, what about the Quran? What about the Quran, Muslims? Are you going to say the Quran is corrupt too? Trust me, already I witness many Muslims, they said that to me live. They accuse the Quran to be a stupid book, and this is cannot be the real Quran. The second I show them how stupid the Quran is, it's the same second they deny it. Huh? What about the Quran says that the women, they have a sperm coming, as an example, fast example, something we remember fast. Women, they have a sperm, and their sperm is coming from their ribs. I like ribs, but I mean, that became really too much. This is God who says that there's a gushing fluid will make the baby is coming from between the backbone of the man and the ribs of the women. I mean, how amazing smart your God. Is that going to be the mistake of Al-Bukhari? Huh? Since when women they have a sperm? You see, when I used to be naive, this is like long time ago, just yesterday, I was in the beach and I saw a woman, she have something white in her chest. I thought it's a cream, but when I came home and I saw this verse, I said to myself, how disgusting she was. That was her sperm. Since when Muslims women have a sperm? Hello? The degree of sex in hadith is little as compared to actual sex to enjoy by Muhammad. I don't, you know, about wrong or not. I'm not, you know, see, for me, wrong is about me, something I say something wrong. It's not about what they are wrong. You know, all this is a fiction. You know, this is a stupid guy trying to make himself like he is a prophet, so he's trying to tell us something nobody knows. Supposedly this is a prophecy. Muhammad is prophesying to us about how the baby is created, but who in the world wanna believe in such a garbage? I remember once there is two Muslims, they came to I have a chat room, and one of them, he claimed that he teach in Stanford, and the idiot, he started telling me, yes, the sperm is coming from the highest size of the abundum, and the what abundum, it says ribs, Abdul, what abundum? Since when the sperm and women have a sperm? I mean, who is the stupid in this earth who believe women have a sperm? What abundum? The women, she have an egg, not a sperm. The man have a sperm. Hello. So based in this chapter of the Quran, the women, if we assume that the sperm of the women, Muhammad is stupid to the point he think it's a sperm, let us say for the sake of you know, comedy, drama comedy, we say it is the egg. So are you saying to me the egg of the woman is coming from her ribs? May Allah rip you parts, brother. If we go right now, huh, just to show you that we are not making things up, this is the Muslim scholars, you know, this, okay, I will go to the Muslim interpretation, not Christian Prince interpretation. All right. Oh boy. What is that? It's a gushing fluid issuing from between the lions of the man and the breastbones of the women. Wow. 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 That's amazing. If you don't feel like converting to Islam, you better convert now, because now we have a discount. The discount is special made for the idiots, stupid, dumb, crazy people. What? There's a gushing fluid coming from, and since when the man, his sperm is coming from the backbone, man? The backbone is where the sperm is coming from. Now let me tell you the sexuality education of Muhammad. Muhammad, he noticed that if a man exaggerate with his sexual, like blah blah blah, bong bong bong, bing bong bing bong, so he will have a pain in his back. So Muhammad, he thought about it, and the Arab, they thought about it. It must be from the back then. Ah, it was the backbone. What a bunch of idiots. And now Muhammad, he took what the Arab believed, the savage Arab, and he put it in the Quran as a scientific education coming from his God. And by the way, where here it says the ribs of the women, this is not correct. It's not really the ribs of the women. It is the location of the necklace in the women's chest, which means it is the upper side of the ribs of the women, not the ribs. This is where the sperm of the woman is coming from. So the madness of the Muslims is English. Now what they will say, what they will say, trust me, they will say Tafsir al-Jalalain is stupid, is not true. Well, Abdul, the Quran says that clearly. What al-Jalalain? The Quran used the word at-Tara'ib. Do you see the word here? At-Tara'ib. We can go right now to the dictionary and you will see at-Tara'ib is the location of the necklace in the bones of the chest of the women. And a sulb is the backbone. So your God, your stupid God, saying that a man, he have a sperm coming from the bone of his backbone. Huh? Actually, you know, this is a true story. I have a friend, he made an accident and his backbone broken, and since when he cannot have kids. True story. What tara'ib? Huh? So okay, Jalalain is stupid. Okay, what other scholar? Which scholar you want? Which scholar you want, Abdul? Which one? Which one? Seriously, which one? Which one you like? I'm going to spoil you today. Actually, this is my challenge to the Muslims. I challenge any Muslim right now to call me live and choose his own verses and say to me, in this chapter in the Quran, there is no error. Who want to do that? Who is the Muslim want to do that? Nobody. Because they knew it's a stupid book. And all those videos we see in YouTube about the scientific miracles is nothing but a joke. It is a scam. And if you want to laugh really about the scam of what it's called the scientific miracle, feel free. You can get my books. Go to Amazon.com right now and search for Christian Prince books. I made a specific books to answer the lies of the Muslims about what is called the scientific Quran. And everything in my books is only coming from Islamic authentic source, with the number of the hadith, with the page, with the name of the book. I never saw a Muslim, he can make a complaint. I want to see a Muslim, like see Shabir Ali, he was from the earliest who bought my book before he wanna debated me, because and then he back up after he saw my book. He said to himself, no way, this guy is not the one we want to play with. So he back up, he ran away, the coward. But do you think that Shabir Ali, who have a big mouth trying to defend Islam, will not make a statement about something he found wrong in my book? The issue, he did not find anything wrong. Everything is truthful. Everything there is written from his books. Everything is proven he's a prophet to be a false prophet, so he kept his mouth shut and he said nothing. And this is the same for the rest of the Muslims. Actually, one smart Muslim, he threatened me. He is going to buy all my books and burn them. And I said, when, man? I'm waiting. You know, I cannot wait. I cannot wait, seriously. I mean, this is amazing. And those who bought my German book, they are going crazy too. You know, I have a French book, German book, Swedish, a Dutch, and I hope more soon to come. Do we have any Muslim? He have a problem with what I am saying? Anyone? All right. Today at 4:30, as you know, we have 4:30 p.m. New York time. We have another broadcast as usual every Friday. So be with us. This is just to say hello, share the coffee with you, and thank you very much, guys. My coffee now is cold. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. I forgot to drink my coffee because of you. But what we can say, we were busy with the ribs of the women, and who is the most beautiful creature have ribs more than women? Who can produce many things? The ribs of the women, you can eat them, and they can produce babies. Unbelievable, so beautiful. Allahu Akbar. I mean, each time I go to buy ribs, they are so expensive, you know. So I like buy ribs once every 2 years, you know. But now, if I get married and I have 72 women, virgins, and they have a breast and ribs, I mean, look how wealthy I'm going to be. We can sell a sperm to overseas. Every woman, we collect her sperm in the morning from her ribs, and we put them in bottles and we send them in Amazon. I mean, that's a good idea. So thank you guys for being here. May the Lord bless you all, and we see you again in a few hours from now, exactly, almost 4 hours and 40 minutes. Thank you very much. Christ is Lord. Islam is false, made by a fool for the fool. See you soon. Bye-bye.